Hello everyone, today I'm doing a review of these beautiful notebooks made by the company Denik. So first of all, I absolutely love what this company stands for. It was founded by artists. It hires artists from around the world to design their notebook covers, and then part of their profits goes to building schools, and also part of the profit goes to the artists that created the cover. So if you buy a notebook from them, you support building schools around the world and also artists around the world that create the cover designs. So let's get started with these lay flat notebooks. Let's put the big ones aside for a minute. So these lay flat notebooks all come in either a lined or a blank version. And the size on these is 5.25 by 8.25 inches, or about 13 by 21 centimeters. And they are soft cover, as you can see. And it's this soft touch laminated cover that is water resistant, and it feels really, really nice in your hand. It feels super smooth. Let's take this off right here. You can see the actual cover. So this one's called the Obsidian Notebook. It's a beautiful design here. I absolutely love this one. And that's what the back looks like. And then when you open it up, it also explains to you, how to build schools and support an artist, and what the company stands for, and how you support these causes by buying a notebook. And then these notebooks have, let me see, 144 pages, and it is 100-gram paper, so it's pretty thick paper, and it's nice paper quality, and it's quite white. So a lot of notebooks have kind of like this off-white ivory type of paper, but this one's actually pretty white. So this one's a lined one. The ruling is 6 millimeter, and as you can see, there is a margin around the edges here, and they're stitched and bound. So let me show you the writing sample real quick. Here we have the pencil, then ballpoint pen, 0.4 millimeter gel pen, 0.7 millimeter gel pen, and then the fountain pen, Pilot Metropolitan medium nib with diamond marine ink. And I don't know if the camera picks this up. The paper is not super smooth. It still feels soft, but you can see there's slight texture to it. So it gives you a little bit of feedback when you write on it, but you still have a smooth writing experience. So it's quite nice paper. So, and then let's flip it over to the back. And there's almost any ghosting, no show through really. More so see the imprints from the actual pen, but not really much ghosting. And then with the fountain pen, it's just about to bleed through here, but not really. So this is definitely fountain pen friendly paper. And here you can see the actual stitching on the notebook, and it's a lay flat binding. So when you buy it, it actually doesn't lie flat at all. It just closes up on itself. But they design it in a really smart way that when you break into it, it lies open really flat. Let me show you right here. And they use quite durable glue, so it won't fall apart on you. And then the glue is not attached to the actual spine here, so you won't break the spine when you open it flat. And then just, you can flip it all the way over, and it won't harm the spine here, which is really nice. It's a really smart way of making a notebook like that. And then it does lie pretty flat. Let me show you real quick. There we go. And it does have rounded edges, and the cover lines up with the paper. And the actual cover is 250 GSM, so it is pretty sturdy. Inside it's super flexible. And so this is the Obsidian design, and then here we have the Better Than Perfect notebook. Oh, this one's a blank one, but you can get this one as a lined one as well, like every one of them is available in both versions. So this one's really pretty too, the flowers. And then we have Crazy Ideas one right here. I like this one a lot too. They're all really beautifully designed in my opinion. So this is Crazy Ideas. This one's also a blank version that they sent me. So far, as it says here, they've built schools in Mali, Guatemala, and Laos. And this is the back here. And then we have it's called the Dark Water, yes, one. It's also quite pretty. And they're very reasonable price. I think they're around $12. So I think that it's a pretty good price for these notebooks. Yeah, it's another line one, as you can see. And the lines actually, I'd say, dark gray, and they're kind of dotted. I'm not sure if the camera picks this up. I think so. So you can see this right there. Alright. So these are the lay flat notebooks. Let me show you real quick one more time. There you go. Really pretty. And they have a lot more designs on their website, so these are not the only designs they have. They have quite a bunch, so go check out their websites. They have really cool designs on there, and it's very creative covers in my opinion. So now let's look at their large ones. Here we have the spiral bound one. So it's a college ruled. I believe it's also 100-gram paper, and this one is a little bit creamier, the paper, so it's a little bit of a different paper. And then each page here is perforated, of course. And so college ruled, that means it's 7mm ruling. And it's black. And this is also this laminated cover that's really soft to the touch. This one's called Drawing Mountains Spiral Notebook. And then the back cover is super sturdy. So they used pretty thick cardboard right there. Like almost doubled it up here. That's nice. So the spirals here, it feels really well made, really sturdy. So it feels like it's quite a durable notebook. And then here you have actually square edges. They're not rounded. So let's check out my writing sample on this one too, if I can find it. Hold on. Or maybe not. There you go. So again, here is pencil, ballpoint pen, 0.4mm gel pen, 0.7mm gel pen, and then here we have the palette medium nib diamond marine ink. And there's a little bit more feathering with this one. The other one didn't really feather. And also the paper is more ink absorbent. So yeah, if you write on this one with ink, it'll pick up quite a bit of it. And let's check out the back. Hardly any ghosting at all, and then there's getting a little bit of bleed through, barely, not really. It's just about to bleed through, but it hasn't yet with the fountain pen. So you could also use a fountain pen with this paper, but in my opinion, the smaller notebooks are more fountain pen friendly because they do not absorb as much ink as this one. So that was the Drawing Mountains Spiral Notebook. And the dimensions on this one I forgot. 8 inches by 10.5 inches, or 20 by about 27 centimeters. And then the last one is called their leather notebook. It's actually not real leather, it's a PU leatherette cover. It's also really soft. So it's called Granite. I think this one's absolutely gorgeous. I really love this design. So here's the back here. And there's a slight leather texture to it. If you hold in the light, you can see this. It's absolutely beautiful. I love this cover. And it is slightly rounded here, the spine stitched and bound beautifully. This is really nice, super high quality bookmark. And then rounded edges here, and then there is a little bit of overhang with the paper. So I have about, I might guess it's 3mm overhang here. And then it is a sketchbook. So the paper is, let me see, 120-pound paper. So it's pretty thick, and it is white, I'd say. And here you can see where it's stitched and bound right there, the binding. So I haven't used this one yet, and I'm not really an artist in terms of doing visual art. I'm mostly just do writing. So, but I think that this one would actually work with watercolors because the paper is so thick and can handle this. And it's also quite smooth. I know a lot of sketchbooks have texture paper, and then but if you're an artist that prefers smoother paper, then this one's definitely for you. Yeah, it's beautifully made. This is what the cover page looks like here, and then this is what the back looks like. It's just plain white. And this one has, let me see, 124 acid-free pages. And then I think I forgot about the spiral notebook. This one has 150 pages. So this one has a few more, and this one has 124 because it's thicker paper, so it doesn't fit as many pages. And it does lie fairly flat too. So it's absolutely gorgeous notebook. So yeah, that was my review of the Denik notebooks, and I really like them. I like their designs. They're more unique looking. If you want something a little bit different with a cover, not just a plain black one, definitely check out their designs and go on their website. And I also love what they stand for, and that you can actually do some good by supporting them. So yeah, if you've enjoyed this review, please give it a thumbs up. For more notebook videos, subscribe to my channel. And you can also now find me on Instagram on the Journal Joy. So if you're on Instagram, find me there. And thank you so much for watching.